8 News reporter Olivia Jaquith joining us live outside police headquarters with the very latest. Olivia, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Eric. Well, these documents were filed just about 48 hours after then Police Chief Gerald Smith submitted his resignation. You may remember back in July, he was joined by city leaders when they told the public how an anonymous tip led them to prevent a mass shooting right here in the city of Richmond. Were there really plans for a mass shooting in Richmond? It's a question that's been asked since this announcement back on July 6th.
There was a mass shooting being planned here.
In the days that followed, then Chief Gerald Smith fielded inquiries about the anonymous tipster whose intel police say launched this investigation, ultimately leading to the seizure of several guns and hundreds of rounds of ammunition, and the arrests of Guatemalan nationals Rolman Balcarcel-Bavagas and Julio Alvarado Dubon. More than a month later, I sat down for a one-on-one with Smith.
We knew that there was going to be a mass shooting, that they were planning and plotting a mass shooting on the 4th of July in Richmond, Virginia, at a large event. We focused on the operational strategies that neutralized the threat. We could have put more effort into mastering our communication strategy.
But federal sentencing documents obtained by 8 News shed new light on the legitimacy of those claims from Richmond police, stating the United States lacks evidence now to prove beyond a preponderance of the evidence, or a reasonable doubt, that the defendant was planning to shoot people at a big event on the 4th of July or commit other acts of violence. 8 News legal analyst Russ Stone explains.
Just because it was said about one co-defendant does not automatically mean it is going to be said about the other co-defendant. If the government didn't have that evidence in one case, odds are at the evidentiary hearing, they're also going to say that they don't have any evidence of that.
These documents are specific to Balcarcel, but Alvarado Dubon's case is set for a court update on Monday. This all unfolding within days of Smith's resignation as the city's top cop. In his resignation letter, Smith did not give a reason for his departure, just that he had, quote, challenges and made some mistakes, end quote, but that he is thankful for the work of the officers in this department. And Stone says that very well may have been the penalty that Smith is now suffering as a result of this controversy. But without evidence that he made any false statements about this case directly to federal law enforcement officers, Stone says that Smith is clear of any legal wrongdoing. For now, live in Richmond, Olivia Jaquith, 8 News.